Hi everyone, so time for March favourites. So a little bit behind on this one again, into the double digits of April already. I can't believe it, but I'll get straight to it. But I'll start off with some shower products. So probably the shower gel that I've been absolutely enjoying in March, and actually we finished it up, me and my husband. This is from the Body Collection Australia. It's Revive and Energize Aromatherapy Body Wash. Hopefully you'll be able to see that. This one has got a lot of citrus sort of fruits. It's the grapefruit, lime, tangerine, and definitely very citrusy. So very good for sort of reviving you in the morning. Really lovely scent. I've probably just got about maybe 1 or 2 showers left in this one. This is a 200ml bottle. I actually got this from Myer a few months ago. It has taken a little while to sort of use up because I still love trying Lush body products, and I still adore the Luxe Body Indulge Neroli and Lang Lang shower gel. I still love that. But this one was a good favourite in March, and like I said, my husband absolutely adored it because it's not a very feminine sort of scent. What I mean that it's not very heavily floral like a lot of the other ones that I use. He loved the Demon in the Dark soap in February, but this range is actually pretty good. I haven't tried too much from the Body Collection. I've seen it at a lot of different Myer stores or department stores and pharmacies, and that I believe their products are Australian owned and made, and there was also against animal testing. So I'll put a link down to the website down below. I got it from Myer, I think it was a fair few months ago. It was half of half, so I probably paid about, I don't know, $4, could be more or less. Pretty sure I mentioned it in a haul a fair while ago as well, but I love that. And another sort of shower product is this one. It's from Coast to Coast. Shake it up so you can actually see it. Coast to Coast. It's an exfoliant. It's actually a foot exfoliant. Now, I'm not too heavily into foot products. It's funny because I spend a lot of time on the face, other parts of the body, but not so much on the feet. But my husband actually got a range of products from Coast to Coast a little while ago. I did a little bit of a haul post on it, which I'll link to down below, on this range, which I will actually be reviewing once I've sort of tried all the products. But this one is Lemon Myrtle, Forest Peppermint, and Witch Hazel. It's the Rainforest Foot Exfoliant, and it's 150 mils. But it's like a grey, greeny colour with the little exfoliant beads in it. But I must say, it's actually been really lovely to use in the shower, and I also got a little mitt from Coast to Coast as well to sort of exfoliate my feet in the shower. And it's actually been pretty good, so they feel nice and tingly when I sort of get out. So I have been actually loving that. I love that in March, and I've been using it into April as well. Now to some skin products. Now, I've been using a lot of different skin products, a lot more sort of organic products, especially since I've become pregnant. This one I've mentioned many times before, the Mamma Mia ones I've been using. I'm really loving these, particularly over the last month. It's the Tummy Rub one and the Boob Tube one. Oops, get into shot. But I'll put a link down below to the blog post that I did as well, so I won't spend too much time going through that. Again, I will be doing a review on some of these products as well, sort of post sort of pregnancy, so to see if any of these sort of really work, but they have been keeping my skin really moisturised. Now to the face, I'll just go through some primers that I've been loving in March. One in particular is the Face of Australia, so obviously Australian brand. This is the Face Base Primer. It's with vitamin E and chamomile, and it's oil free. I think I have mentioned this one before as well. It's a 50ml bottle. You can get it at a lot of different places. You can get Face of Australia like Priceline, Big W. But I think I paid about $11 or so for this one, $11 or $12. I love that. It's sort of like a white sort of liquid. And this one, I have actually mentioned quite a few times before. I did a review on this, I think last year. It's PrimeTime Foundation Primer by BareMinerals, or Bare Essentials do BareMinerals. This is a 30ml bottle. Now, funny, in price comparison though, like I said, about $11, $12, give or take. Whereas this one in Australia is quite pricey. This was about $40 odd. The consistency of this one, whereas this is more like a sort of a runny white sort of lotion, this is more like a clear gel. It's similar to the e.l.f. mineral primer if you've tried that, or the Smashbox photo finish, or that some clear primer. But I actually really enjoy this. I like this a lot better than the e.l.f. primer with the same sort of consistency. I found that was a little bit more oilier. This I find is really good, goes matte really quickly on the skin, lasts under my different foundations. So I really love these two, but they're so different in sort of texture and consistency. on my nails. I still love pinks and purples and all that, but I've been trying to use more ones that don't contain a lot of the chemicals. So I've been using a lot of the Butter London ones, particularly this one is the Yummy Mummy one, which I have. It's a nice sort of nudie colour, as you can see, with shimmer, which you probably won't pick up on camera. So the Butter London ones are free of formaldehyde, no toluene, no DPB, and no carcinogens. So I really love that one. As far as the lips go, been all over the place. I still love my pinks, my nudes, my plums and my mauves, but three in particular in March I was reaching for a lot. Were basically these shimmery glosses. I've been really into shimmer. The first one is this Witchery one, and it's a copper colour. I actually picked this up at my DFO ages ago. It was only a couple of dollars. I think it was normally about $12 or $13, but I got this for about $2 or $3, and it's a beautiful shimmery coppery colour. This is one of these good colours that you can wear over matte lipsticks to sort of give a nice shimmer. You can mix it with other nudes, other brighter colours to tone them down, or just wear it by itself for a nice sort of shimmery nude lip. It's a really good colour to sort of have. And I've also been getting into the Sportsgirl one. Pretty sure I did mention this in a haul. I got this for a couple of dollars as well from Sportsgirl. Their lip glosses are pretty cheap anyway, but this is a discontinued colour. It's the It Girl. It's a peachy pink colour, but it's pretty sheer. You can see on the skin it comes out really, really sheer. But again, another colour that you can build up over your other lipsticks or even other more matte glosses. It's a really great sort of colour to give some shine, some nice shimmer and gloss. And it's cool to travel around. It's got the little mirror there and the little light. Another shimmery one, but on the other end of the scale, is this BareMinerals one. Got this last year and I'm trying to sort of use it up. It's the Sugar Plum. Now, as I mentioned with BareMinerals or Bare Essentials, really pricey. I think this one was about $40 and I got this one from Myer, but I just adored the colour. Beautiful plummy burgundy, smells like sugar candy. Really, really nice. And a lot darker obviously than those two colours that I've sort of just shown. It's a really dramatic plum colour, so you can just wear it quite lightly on the lips, so you can sort of build it up or mix it with your other shimmery glosses. But really nice glam look. So it's one you could say wear these during the day and then this during the night, or something like this I've been wearing with sort of more neutral eyes, and these with my more dramatic. By the Rosebud Perfume Co. As you know, I love the this Miss Rosebud Cell. Adore this stuff. I also like to try some other products in the range, and this I love. It's the Brambleberry Rose Balm. I love the old sort of tin, so I'll definitely keep that once I finish the product. But look at that gorgeous sort of colour. Obviously it doesn't come off stark like that on the lips because it is a balm. It's pretty sheer, but you get that nice sort of rosy cherry tint to the lips. But it smells beautiful. It's like a, I don't know, like a chocolatey, it does smell like the Fry's Turkish Delight sort of thing, like the chocolatey raspberry scent, but it's absolutely divine. As far as the cheeks go, I mean, back to my cream finish blushes and highlighters. This is the Sienna one, cheekbones, and I have mentioned this before in our favourites. Pinky beige colour here you can use as a highlight, and this sort of dusky mauvey plum colour you can use for contour or as your blush. So I've been loving that over my sort of cream or my liquid foundations, or even just on its own you can sort of wear that. But it's beautiful, beautiful consistency, and I got this from beautyticket.com, the Sienna range. As far as foundation, I'm still using the sort of same products. I'm using a lot of mineral powders. Like, I love my Bella Pierre range. I love the ID BareMinerals one, which I recently reviewed. And I've also been using my Bourjois Mineral Matte foundation as well. So I won't obviously show those because they're just the same of the same. But as far as my eyes, I went a bit mad on my cream eyeshadows. I went through a bit of a phase. And I particularly love the Revlon Iluminance cream shadows. Now, I did a post last year on the 3 palettes I had at the time, but since then I've got another 3, so I've got about 6 now palettes. I obviously won't go through each one, but the ones I particularly loved in March were the sort of lilac-y ones, which is the Wild Orchids 701. The Khaki, I think this is the Khaki Suede, which is 755. Foresty colours, the 705 Pink Petals, like berry and pinks. Really, really pretty one, this one. I love them because they build them up, but they don't come off too strong. Like, they're not stark sort of colours because of the finish and the consistency of them. But they're really good to sort of blend when I'm wearing my cream or even my mineral powders. It's not an intense sort of look, but a really easy wearable sort of look. And they last quite well, but I do have to wear primers, particularly like the Urban Decay primer, under these ones to sort of keep them on all day. As far as sort of scents as well, I've been loving the Figs and Rouge Balm, which is 100% organic. In February favourites, I mentioned I think it was the geranium one, which I got from addictedtolipbalm.com.au. I also got this from Addicted to Lip Balm, but this is the Rambling Rose one. So I've been using this one, and it's one of those lovely balms you can use on your lips, all over your body. I really use them more for a sort of like a scent on the body. Didn't have it for all of March, but I absolutely love it. Beautiful, gentle sort of rose scent to the skin. Love that. I think it was about $6-7 from Addicted to Lip Balm. So it's a good one to sort of chuck in your bag when you want to sort of stay scented during the day. If you want to use it on your lips, you can use it on your lips as well. It's just a nice sort of yummy balm. Another one is the Tokyo Milk, and I have mentioned this one quite a few times. It's in the Lotus Sake. I've been really getting into citrusy scents. And this is a gorgeous citrus smell, and I don't know if you can see, there's a big sort of dent in that. I'm almost hitting the bottom of it, and it's such a cute little jar that I'll be able to keep. I think I got this one from adorebeauty.com.au, but you can get this range at DJs in Australia, and there's quite a few different places you can get it as well, but they are fairly pricey. I think I paid about $30 for this one. The other end of the scale for scents, this is a version of Anais for women, and I actually got this one at Target. It's by Perfumes. They're basically takeoffs of other sort of brands. Now Anais I actually love. It's my favourite floral perfume by Seashells. It's the original sort of one, obviously the bottle. I finished both of these, so I was looking for something relatively cheap. I got this last year for about $5 from Target. They do a range of different scent takeoffs, but in March I went mad on it because I was desperate. But it's actually a pretty good dupe. It's not quite as gentle floral scent as the original Anais, and it definitely doesn't last as long, but it's a good dupe for the price. And as far as sort of brushes go, there's tons of different brushes that I sort of rotate and love. But one which I finally used in March is actually this one. It's the Coastal Scents C217 Bent Liner. I actually bought this at crushcosmetics.com.au, I think for about $6 or so, but I'll put the website down below. But I just love the actual point on it. It's a really, really good little bend, and you can sort of really get in under your eye depending where you want to sort of do, if you want to line it, or sometimes I've been using it under here. Your liquid gel eyeliners. I've been using also to smudge sort of eyeshadow gently under the eye, just to sort of work it in to give it a little bit more definition. Really, really good sort of sturdy little brush. I just love how fine and soft the tip is. I've been loving that. So that's basically all the sort of favourites. Hope you enjoyed the favourites and my rambling. But take care, guys.